Hello, 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 and welcome
Let's do
back
this puzzle.
to the latest puzzle. All right, let's
Security showdown.
security showdown.
Oh, this is the Legend of Zelda not Spirit Tracks. The one before
Phantom
that.
Hourglass.
Phantom Hour. This is the Phantom Hourglass puzzle.
Definitely. Local police force assist the museum to increase its security. The guards' torches allow them to spot anything up to 3 squares away. Do your best not to be seen and sneakily make your way out of the room. Touch the arrows on touch screen, of course.
A normal use of control. Can you not just use the D-pad?
Probably not.
Don't stand in the
Oh, you can also
line of
move
sight.
using the control pad.
Oh my god, thank god. Okay.
Oh, they move when
it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Well, these are kind of my only options. Except
well,
now.
You can go backwards also.
Yeah, I can go backwards. So, way I see it,
I think you have to go back. I don't think
I have to go back.
I think you should look at what their patrol route is.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. So I think now if you go towards that middle... Oh, they're going in a circle. Up there. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Interesting.
So if you're right behind one of them, I think that should work. Yeah.
But I can't quite get right behind on this one.
Yeah, I think you've missed it on that one.
Yeah.
I think you can get this one. Yeah. Oh wait. Up? Ooh. Down?
Then I'll be fucked.
I think that's the only thing you can do. Oh my god. Right? Up? Yeah, there we go. I think just keep going. Yeah. Go up.
No, I think... Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm in a tough spot though now. I'm screwed.
Go up again. Now go down.
Oh.
Now go right.
Yes.
Now go left. Yeah, go left.
Why would I go left when I could just go right again?
I don't know if like when the turning, just try it out. Go right. You gotta go up now. All right, I think you're good if you keep going.
And then...
Down.
Oh, down, yeah.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills. That was indeed an
I didn't know I'd get his little, like, I'm so good at solving puzzles.
I also thought the beam sweeping past you would count, which is why I was like, go left.
I noticed they were turning them off when they turned.
Yeah, I did. That is something I noticed too. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh no, I thought it was like no, what was I doing for this guy?
You're doing like really
sort of like
mumbling.
the mumbling. That's it, you solved it. Judging by the way you solved that puzzle, there's no doubt that you must be the one and only Professor Layton. Of course, from the very start, I had a fairly good idea that it was you, Professor. From the very start, you seem to have your doubts, Constable. Well, anyway, feel free to investigate as you wish, but there is one last thing.
Yes.
Later, when you've got a free moment, would you mind signing my helmet? Are you sure that's allowed?
Come on, Luke. Let's take a look around before the constable changes his mind.
No, please, come back. Please. I need to
sign
sell it
my
on
helmet.
eBay.
Sign my helmet. Come on. It'd be so cool when
I love archaeology.
When I'm beating up poor people. It'd be so cool to have a helmet that says signed by Professor Layton. Tell me, Luke. Did you notice anything strange when we looked at the car?
Anything strange? Well, to be honest, the entire accident is pretty unusual.
Well, yes. But if we're to suppose this accident occurred naturally, then there is one particular mark that should not be there.
A mark that shouldn't be there? Ah! Professor, the handprint! There's a handprint on the bonnet!
Well spotted, Luke. But a handprint of that size... Oh,
Nope.
That's you.
But a handprint of that size is too big to be left by any normal person.
Indeed. It would almost appear to have been left by the hand of a giant.
That's a bit far-fetched. Unlike those witches.
Luke, let's look around at them all. Any
Normal
normal
poison.
Yeah, you absolutely said poison. It's very funny. Isn't there anything in this park that grabs your attention?
But, Professor, from here I can't see anything strange other than that car.
In situations like this, we need to zoom in, Luke.
Zoom in? I spoke in red, Professor. I think I'm bleeding. Oh, God.
You're fine. In cases where something is too far away or is hidden behind another object, you're fine, Luke. I don't care if you are bleeding, you're fine. We can zoom in. Ow. I just spoke in red there as well, but it doesn't bother me. Makes me better than you. To see more clearly. When you see something of interest, use the magnifying glass to look closer. When the magnifying glass turns blue, it's complicated because it's in red, it means something important is there. By zooming in, we may just be able to uncover some new clues.
It's fucking like such a meme to put blue and red. Like, oh my god.
It's really funny.
Okay, Professor, I'll zoom in right now. Well, the magnifying glass turns blue. Blue. Just touch that area, right?
That's right, Luke. Now then, let's give it a try.
Professor, do all colors taste like this?
Yes, Luke. Yes, they do.
It tastes like iron, Professor.
Yes,
Rust and iron.
That's just a normal part of being an archaeologist, which I am, for some reason.
Professor, why did they let an archaeologist on a crime scene?
Let's investigate the park a little more. Zooming in, maybe. Yeah. Well, okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. No. I get that.
What if you tried zooming in on the thing that they're showing you to zoom in on?
No, that doesn't sound right to me. I don't know. I was just confused. I was like, am I supposed to go somewhere for? Okay, there we go. It wasn't registering in my defense.
It wasn't the blue red. Hey, the statue's hand. It's about the same size as the handprint on the car. Do you think the car hit that hand when it crashed?
That is a possibility, of course. However, the handprint on the car is a right handprint, Luke.
Right hand? Statues only have left hands. But the statue is holding a spear in its right hand. Which means that couldn't be where the handprint came from. Everybody knows statues can't hold two things.
Quite right, my boy. And it would certainly appear that this is more than a simple traffic accident.
I wonder what could have happened. If the handprint was made by that statue...
Not a foot, Luke, a hand.
Oh, what's the difference?
Oh.
Surely the statue couldn't have moved.
I don't know. I'm positive there's some kind of secret behind this. And whatever it may be, we can be certain it's related to the witch that took Espella.
That's quite a conjecture, Professor. I think so too, Professor. How else could this kind of accident have occurred?
I don't know the meaning of the word. I'm an archaeologist.
If we investigate more closely, perhaps we'll find some clues.
If only we had a lawyer here. Some sort of defense attorney. No, Luke. First we should head back to see the inspector.
Maybe we should hire a detective. Really? But all he seems to say is how unusual it seems.
Well, yes. However, there is one more subject about which I'd like to ask him.
Oh, what's that?
Not what, my boy, but rather who.
What's the difference, Professor?
I don't know, I'm an archaeologist. Who was in the car when it crashed?
You mean what was in the car when it... Ah.
We have to stop. We have to tone it back.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we gotta return to Shelby. Alright, back.
Return to Chelmy.
Return to Shelby. Whenever British people talk about, like, things, that's what it sounds like. Like, that sounds like a British people, like, movie. So what do you think? It's no simple accident, is it? Oh.
I bet... Wow, okay, alright. No, you can be him too.
No, you do it. You do it.
I bet this one's even surprised the great Professor Layton, hasn't it?
Without doubt, this is no ordinary accident. May I ask how the driver was? He wasn't seriously hurt. He's a real jammy dodger, that one. In fact, we're about to take him into custody for questioning. Strictly private, I'm afraid. Inspector Chelmy, there's something I would like to know. What's that, Ed? The driver's name. Was it by chance Carmine Accidenti? Accidenti.
What kind of pasta is that?
How the devil? Where'd you get that information? Ho ho. Well, you could just say a little bird told me. No, you couldn't. The bird is what kidnapped her. Yeah.
Yes, his name is Car Accident.
Yeah.
His name is Car Accident.
He's something of an unlucky yet lucky type, always getting himself in trouble only to miraculously escape unharmed. An acquaintance of yours, is he? He attended my lectures a few years back. An outstanding student. Is that so? Well, perhaps you should have lectured him on how to stay out of trouble. We've had our eye on him for some time. He's a bit of a maverick, that detective. Always sniffing out dangerous situations and poking his nose into trouble. Unlucky in the half of it. I'll tell you, I wasn't surprised to find him involved in this ruckus.
Professor, that means... This must be the accident in which Carmine was attacked.
Yes, it would seem so. What's this? Know something I don't, do you? No. Nothing at all, Inspector. I was hoping you might just come up with something I could use. Never mind. Now I've got that detective, I may be able to wring something from him.
I'd really like to know how such an accident occurred.
Inspector, just one other question. Is there any evidence to suggest that Carmine was not alone in that car? What's that? Someone else in the car? No, there's nothing to suggest that. Is that so? Well, was there anything else unusual about the accident that you haven't mentioned? Anything else unusual? No, not as far as I'm aware.
Wait a minute. We did see those strange people in Halloween costumes.
Huh? Oi, Barton! Like I said before, I'll do the talking.
Yes, Inspector. Sorry, Inspector.
These people in Halloween costumes, can you tell me anything about them? You're certainly persistent, Layton. To be honest with you, I don't think they had anything to do with it. We saw a group of them loitering about Tower Bridge. I decided to question them, but when I took my eyes off them for a second, they just disappeared. I wonder what in the blazes they was up to, wandering around dressed like that. When precisely was this? Just a moment ago, about the same time you went to the park.
Halloween costumes? Professor, could it be?
I see what you mean. It seems we may have a lead.
Thank you for your help, Inspector.
Now hold on, just what's this all about?
What's all this here?
What's all this then?
Well, we seem to have I don't know what I was just doing. Well, we seem to have come to the right... We seem to have come to the right place. All right. I need to just move on.
Yes, it would appear the witches attacked Espella and Carmina in the park before coming after Espella and abducting her from my office. Following that, they must have made their way from there to Tower Bridge.
We may still catch up with them if we hurry. Let's go. I found Scottish, yeah, accidentally.
Stumble into it.
When you stumble into the Scottish accent.
Interesting. Okay.
So we have people, things, and I guess the witch. So now we're gonna go to Tower Bridge. Hey, so when do you think Phoenix Wright comes into this game?
I'm not convinced he's in it. I'm not convinced.
He's just in the intro. That's it. That's the only time we see him.
I think at this point, I don't know that he's gonna be here.
There's no one here.
This is puzzling. I'd normally expect to see more people here at this time.
It must be the bad weather. I guess no one wants to go out in this.
That could be it. Although I'm also sensing something of a peculiar presence in the air. English people well known for not being able to take rain.
Professor, don't talk like that. Whoa. That made me jump.
Luke, over there.
Dun dun dun. Oh my god.
A Jawa?
It's the Dark Magician.
We went different directions.
Yeah. Yikes! What was that? I bet it was one of them. Professor, let's follow it.
Just a moment, Luke. There's something we should review before we go running off. The method of entering a building is a little different to that of regular movement, as we all know. Sometimes, when moving the magnifying glass during investigation mode, the cursor will change to a yellow arrow. This indicates a means of direct entry. You can also enter while in movement mode. Simply touch enter to do so.
Touch the yellow arrow in investigation mode, or enter in movement mode, right?
That's it, my boy. Try not to forget. Alright then, let's make haste.
Really, I don't know if we need Layton to do the whole tutorial when Luke seems to be able to summarize everything he's saying in a single sentence. Can't miss those hint coins.
Well, you can't miss. Well, Claire, what if we need them? I bet there's gonna be one up here. Oh yeah, of course.
Of course. I just need to know if we're gonna use them.
Yeah, if it gets bad, we'll use. If we like can't figure it out, we'll use them. Okay,
do you think it's like 1 coin per hint?
Probably.
That's so many hints. What the? That thing just disappeared into thin air?
Well, I certainly don't feel that same presence I did just a moment ago.
Hey, Professor, what's that? It's my wig. Wait, isn't that... Professor, it's a Spella's cloak.
Yes, it certainly looks like the cloak she was wearing.
Spella, where could she have gone?
Luke, take a look at that. On the wall there, just next to the cloak.
Eh? Hey, there's some kind of mysterious pattern engraved there.
Indeed. I believe this may demand closer investigation. Just as soon as I find the hint coins.
Professor, I thought we were going over here.
Just give me a moment there, my dear boy. Just for me to find all the hint coins.
Professor, what exactly is a hint coin?
Would you like to know, my boy?
That's why I asked, Professor.
Such things you're not ready for.
What do you think this pattern is all about?
Well, I can't say it's a pattern I've ever seen before. I wonder what a mark like this could be doing here.
Wait a sec. That figure disappeared right around here, didn't it?
That's right. Not to mention Aspella's cloak is lying right here in front of this wall. Without doubt, there must be some kind of clue here as to Aspella's whereabouts.
Let's check it out. Wait, can you hear something? Professor? The wall's moving.
Okay.
Puzzle 4. Walden. Wait, is it 4? I thought this was 3.
Did we miss a puzzle, or...?
Did we just not do a puzzle?
I'm so confused.
Okay, this is...
Okay.
Oh, okay, sure.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Can you rotate them, or is it, like, just already oriented the right way?
I think it's already oriented the right way.
Okay, you're good then.
Hovering over a block and slide it, yeah. Okay, they automatically fall into the right holes.
Nice.
It is a game for children.
Oh boy.
I see what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
This guy. Get that guy out of there. No, I'm...
Oh, interesting.
So this is gonna go somewhere down here, but I have to move this stuff first. Alright, this is alright. It's not unfun, you know?
Sure.
I like putting things in places.
This is just reminding me of the video where it's the person with the like 4 shapes, and it's just like the circle goes in
The square
the
hole.
circle, the square hole,
The square hole.
and the rectangle
Classic.
also goes in the square hole.
Have you seen the version with the person who's like duetting it and is like increasingly distraught when he keeps saying the
Yes,
square hole?
I think that's the only one I've seen.
It's the
I
best
think
of
that
the
was the
versions.
original
There is like the
one.
original, but there's her version's even
Of
way better.
course.
She
It's just the
her
person
TikTok
going,
account,
yeah,
she is
yeah,
constantly
yeah,
doing
yeah.
those jokes about it. It's really good. Yeah!
Wow, such a good archaeology you did.
You know what? This is the closest thing to archaeology he's done so far, so
That's true.
I'll give him that.
No, putting things back, that's not what archaeologists do.
Oh, and they're not all Indiana Jones, Claire. But I guess in this
I know
era,
what
you're
you're talking
right.
about.
They are all Indiana Jones. And in England, yeah.
Whoa,
belongs in the British
fucking
Museum.
Persona.
Yeah.
Persona!
I wish he'd said, "What's this then?" Is that you use necklace from Yu-Gi-Oh? It does look like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Luke! Are you all right, Luke?
Yes.
Huh? Huh? What is this place?
What's a place like this doing behind the wall?
It appears to have been here for some time.
I wonder who could have made this place and why. It's so dark. I can barely see. Espella! Professor, we've got to search for Espella.
Indeed, she could be here somewhere. Although,
So, could that witch?
precisely, we should proceed with caution.
Okay.
Yes, we must fight Espella. Right after
Won
I
an
get
Indiana
these 8
Jones
coins.
versus Professor Layton game, the least 2 archaeological archaeologists. Yeah.
That's a really good concept.
Damn, I wonder where she is.
That's, yeah.
Can you spot where Spella is?
Not sure where to go. Mm.
Maybe if we sing our song, everybody together. Ah, Professor over there.
What's this?
Quickly, let's get her on her feet.
So the kind of versus zone. They're just having a fist fight. Absolutely.
What a game.
Espella's hands have been tightly tied behind her back. Quickly, untie her. Which rope, A or B, will not result in a knot where both ends of the rope are pulled at the same time? Select a letter by touching one of the letter icons on the touchscreen. Touch the letter icon one more time to submit your answer.
Okay.
Okay, which one's it gonna be?
Oh, I see. Well, if that's over there versus that, I think it's B, is it not?
I don't know shit about knots.
Sorry, untie the knot. So what's the goal?
You want it to not create a knot.
Not create a knot. Got it. Okay. And it's a double.
So this one's over, which means that one's over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
yeah, it's B.
yeah?
Yeah.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, it's B.
Let's see if I've proven myself. You should expect no less from a gentleman.
Or a trans woman. You did it. Espella is
has
free.
there been any Phoenix Wright stuff in this game yet? We saw one cutscene
No.
of him on a
yeah.
plane, and that's
With
it.
Maya.
He's coming here for a legal conference.
But like he can't do legal.
Yeah, he's
Not
not a
allowed.
lawyer. He's not on the English bar. So he's
It's
not
just
a
an
lawyer.
exchange program.
Yeah, just like that, basically. Espella, are you all right?
Mr. Layton, it's really you. Mr. Layton, you really did come and rescue me.
Of course. As I've said, it is the duty of every gentleman to save a lady in trouble.
Barf. Thank you, Mr. Layton.
It's my duty too, as an apprentice gentleman.
Is that what they're calling
Please
them
don't
these
grow up to be
days?
like him.
Professor, I think they're coming back.
I don't sense any immediate danger, but be sure to stay on your guard, Luke.
Right. Now let's hurry up and leave this place.
What the fuck is Luke gonna do?
There's no escaping them.
Eh?
Carmine tried many times to lead me away from the witches. But, as you've seen, we were unable to escape them for long.
Uh-oh. What should we do, Professor? Summon Exodia, Professor.
Oh no!
That figure from before.
Professor, I can hear something. It's coming from the end of the corridor.
Just as I thought. Mr. Layton, if we stay here, they'll find us.
This is bad, Professor. They're getting closer and closer.
Please, at least save yourselves.
Just leave! Get out of here!
What if we stand here longer?
Maybe a way out of this. I have an idea. Please, leave this to me.
All right.
There's not much time.
I'm going to solve a
Listen
puzzle.
carefully.
Once I collect these hint coins.
Professor, they're nearly here, and there are lots of them.
Okay, we should be all set. Let's get going, Luke.
Professor, why are you on your hands and knees doing a puzzle now?
Why does his head look like that?
Good question.
Other people's
Why
heads
do
in
his
this game
eyes
don't
look
look
like
like
that?
Ooh, funky.
Persona.
Hand over the girl.
Unironically, that design is fucking cool. I love it.
Yeah, I really like the witch. Damn, okay. Fucking anime character just being like, no, you cannot absorb me. What?
What?
Oh. Professor, kill her. She's exposed me. My greatest shame. I'm only 4 feet tall.
Mr. Layton.
I like that she was not phased at all by the fact that it flew right to her.
Silly little tricks.
Yep.
Well, it seems you underestimated us.
You didn't think we'd just give ourselves up, did you?
So tell me, just who are you, witches? And why are you so determined to capture Isabella?
Fools.
Great answer.
It's yourselves you should be more concerned about. Do you have any idea of what it means to involve yourself with that girl? It would seem not.
What do you mean?
Some chosen one shit.
Mm-hmm.
The pair of you have unknowingly walked right into the middle of the story.
The middle of the story?
You'll soon see what I mean.
But I'm allergic
With
to
your very
words.
own eyes.
And I to pictures.
Professor! She just disappeared!
Yeah, her two shadows are super cool.
I wonder what she could have meant by that.
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about all of this.
Wow, a Luke saying that he has a bad feeling about all of this. Where
Wow.
have I seen that?
We really
before?
are Star Wars.
She's just trying to scare us because she lost.
At any rate, we
What?
should try to reach Isabella. I know.
Do you think she just lost her way?
Let's head to the
Well,
port
no,
and
she
meet
lost
Isabella
the
when she
encounter.
arrives.
Oh. Luke was just saying like, oh, she's lost, but
Professor! The book! It's...
Hmm?
no, you don't.
And why not, Claire?
You know why.
Isn't this us, Professor?
Surely not.
Wow, so meta.
Oh, I think they're in Labyrinthia.
Wow. Well, rip to them.
So how the fuck is Phoenix Wright getting in the book?
Great question. If I had to guess, oh, the end.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a pretty good game.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Well, it was weird that it was only one of the games, but you know, we make do. Do you want to save?
Yes, please.
No. Empty. How do you feel? Now save your file.
That was the prologue.
It's the fucking prologue. Oh my god. Oh, let's go.
All right, here we go.
The fucking creepy police mascot. Sorry, I'm gonna recognize Phoenix Wright.
I don't know
because
shit about Phoenix Wright. I don't know what
I
the
know,
fuck
I'm
you're talking
sorry.
about.
These are references that I understand and you do not.
Who's there? Is somebody there?
I can't believe you know something about a series we're playing. Shaking my head.
I know. Well, I only know the first 2 games.
Still.
Gasp.
Hey,
It's
what are you
Moida.
doing?
Gasp.
Oh,
Espella!
Damn.
The murderer!
Murderer. Murderer. What?
Prologue 2!
English turnabout. Am
You're
I
Phoenix.
or
You're
you Phoenix?
Phoenix.
I'm Phoenix. Ugh, I'm feeling queasy.
Come on,
I
Nick!
guess that makes you Maya.
Yeah, it makes me Maya. Come on, Nick. It's just like I said.
Maya? What do you mean?
You're such a worrywart. I knew you'd get all jittery before the trial.
It's not like that. It's just, I didn't expect to have to stand in a foreign court.
Yeah. We don't know much about the court system here.
The Legal League of Attorneys would like this to be an exemplary case.
So that'd make you an exemplary attorney. I hope you don't infect any British lawyers with your nervous attitude.
You're making it sound like I'm a virus or something.
Does Phoenix have to
Does
wear the
Phoenix
get-up?
have to wear the
I
get-up?
hope so.
What do you mean? My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a defense attorney
In
and
England-
a protagonist.
In England, they all have to wear the stupid wigs.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Like still today?
Yes.
Amazing. And this is Maya Fey, my assistant of sorts.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it.
Of sorts?
I guess I should explain why she's dressed up like that. But it's a long story, and we don't have the time. So fuck you. We've come to England on the Legal League of Attorneys Exchange. I'm acting as a representative of the American Legal League.
You know, they probably sent you because you don't even ever seem to be busy.
We weren't supposed to stand in court, so we thought it'd be like a vacation. But here we are. As usual, we've been dragged into a strange case.
Hey, Nick. So, what do you suppose this trial's all about? What if it was this?
I'm not.
Look, check out today's newspaper. Elusive jewel thieves at large in London. Scotland Yard on red alert. Wouldn't that be cool?
Ugh, Maya, don't get your hopes up. We're here on an exchange. It should be a simple textbook trial.
Really?
London's a big city. What are the odds of us getting a case like that?
Well, that's boring.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, we're entered the voice acting
How do you
stage.
do? I am Miss Darklaw, teacher at the Alcott School for Young Women. Isabella, this man is your defense lawyer.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking to myself now. It's like a different Isabella. She's fucking haunted.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, she's got some fucking spirit going on in her.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Pleased to meet you. I'm Phoenix Wright, your attorney. Pleased to meet you. What's with this girl? Can't she hear me? Is this girl the defendant in today's case?
That is correct. She's the pupil I'd like you to represent. She's pleading guilty, so there's not much you need to do.
Pleading guilty?
I suggest you accept the punishment proposed by the prosecution.
What? What kind of request is that?
Isabella, what are you accused of? Have you not received the case materials?
Yeah, dark law. Uh-huh. No, we haven't, and we weren't told anything.
My. Forgive me for this oversight. Here, this is the case file.
Who do you think this is? Do you think this is the? I think
Who
this is
knows?
just a random person. Attorney, defendant. The court hearing will begin now. Please proceed to the courtroom.
Well then, I entrust Espella to you.
That's... Wait, what? No way. I didn't even have the time to look through the case file.
Espella, please be a good girl and don't cause any trouble.
Did she just mumble something?
I'm not a witch.
Oh, okay. Espella? What did you just say? Chop defense. Let's not keep everyone waiting. And so another trial begins. And as always, I've got no idea what's going to happen.
All right. Let's do it, Nick.
I'm not used to Maya having a voice actor.
Does she not in the Phoenix Wright games?
The early games? No. I don't know about the later games.
This is what England is like. This is exactly what it's like.
This is exactly England.
The court is now in session for the trial of Espella Cantabella.
Yes, this is actually how judges in England have to dress.
Espella Cantabella? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Do you want to be Flinch or the judge?
I'll be Flinch.
Ready?
Yes. Well, I guess you could call it ready, Your Honor.
I hear it's your first appearance in a British court.
Well, yes, that's right.
The Legal League of Attorneys Exchange, was it? Sounds like fun. Hope you're enjoying the sights. You can take it easy today. Don't worry, Prosecutor Flinch will take care of everything.
He's treating us like amateurs, Nick.
Oh boy, this looks bad. Can I really defend this girl?
Ah, I see. Well, since this is your first case here, I will ask you a few simple questions to make sure we're all on the same page. Oh, yes, that's fine by me. Dang, time to sink or swim. Dramatic. Answer my questions then, Mr. Wright. What is the name of the defendant? It's Phoenix, obviously.
So true.
That would be Espella Cantabella, Your Honor. The hardest puzzle ever. That is correct. Phew. That's the first hurdle.
I see you're terribly proud of yourself for answering that basic question.
Ugh. Let's move on to the next question. What is the nature of the offense? What crime is Espella accused of?
You know, Espella seems like such a timid girl. You think it's something minor, like shoplifting?
Sorry, I was reading Ree's comment. Maybe. I wouldn't call it minor, though. It can't be anything major like that. Large-scale jewel theft. Please answer the question. Can you name the two offenses? Did he just say two?
Nick, think. What other petty offense could it be?
I don't know. I'm clueless about this case. We weren't told anything about it at all.
My. Could it be that our esteemed visitor left his common sense back home? All the evidence is in the court record. You haven't forgotten that, have you?
Ah, that's it. The court record.
Right. That's what you always refer to. The court record. Touch the court record icon to view it at any time.
Yes, it just slipped my mind. It must be the nerves. Huh.
Okay, let's check it now. Touch court record. Theft and assault. Note, inflicted light injuries. Wait, there's another thing I can go to though. Medical report: light injury, laceration to the back of the head.
It is good to memorize these, I will say, or at least to sort of internalize them.
Yeah, sure.
The court record holds all the evidence from this case. I'd better take a look. I didn't already do that.
Right, defense. You've had enough time to ponder my questions. What is Miss Cantabella accused of?
It was theft and assault.
You can always check the court records. Well, according to the case outline, it was theft and assault.
Indeed. What disgusting crimes.
Is that correct, defendant?
Yes.
No kidding. She doesn't look like a violent girl. At least not to me.
I'll kill you.
Now that that's settled, Prosecutor Flinch, please briefly outline the case for the court.
Yes, Your Honor.
If her attorney you would be, answer now my questions 3.
The incident took place on a small freighter moored at a harbor on the River Thames. The freighter was carrying goods away from London. The defendant illegally boarded the ship and tried to steal some of its cargo. But she was discovered by a crew member and captured by the ship's security guard.
So she was caught red-handed.
And she violently resisted when found by the crew member.
This seems rigged. The judge should not be saying things like this.
Violently resisted?
Indeed. She picked up a steel pipe and hit the crew member on the head.
Sounds pretty vicious.
So that's the assault she's accused of?
And what did the defendant attempt to steal from the freighter?
A stuffed toy, Your Honor.
Disgusting.
It's the Metropolitan Police mascot, PC Badger.
Fucking PC.
Oh, Nick, I want one. I love cops.
I see that mascot made a career for itself in England. Who would have thought?
Love to know what that's referencing.
I think we all have a clear picture of the incident now. The prosecution may begin.
The prosecution calls its first witness. Please, bring him in.
There's something fishy about this trial. The speed of this text.
Let me see if I can speed it up.
Is there a setting?
And
there's something even fishier about my client. There isn't an ounce of expression on her face.
Let me see if I can speed it up.
Yeah. Options? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope. Also,
Nope.
I have to imagine if we went to the options thing with when it was Professor Layton, that there would have been Professor Layton.
It'd be
icons.
different. It'd be cute. No, don't do that. I'd better keep my eyes wide open. Do you want to be this person, or do you want me to?
Witness, state your name and profession.
If he gets a voice, you should be him. because I'm gonna probably be flinch.
Fair.
A ship is always at risk at every hour, minute, and second. That's where I come in. I am a peacekeeper, the one and only guardian to an otherwise defenseless ship.
Fuck.
The name Smiles. Johnny Smiles. Security guard
God damn it.
supreme.
Yes. According to the police report, the witness was patrolling the freighter on the night of the crime.
Yeah, I was, patrolling the freighter, and my expertly trained eyes leave nothing unseen. I'll go blind if he keeps smiling like that.
Very well, Mr. Smiles. We would like to hear your testimony. Describe what happened during your night patrol.
Yes, sir, Johnny Smiles will reveal all.
Let me see if I hold down the button, will it go faster?
Witness testimony. Patrolling on the night of the crime. That night, I went on patrol as usual, ZZZO. My keen ears latched on to some suspicious noises coming from the cargo hold. I sprinted at full speed to the cargo hold, but I was too late to stop the blow. The next moment, I captured the criminal expertly. Within seconds, I had established there was nothing out of order at the crime scene.
And so, the woman you arrested was...
It was the defendant, Espella Cantabella, sir.
And as per standard patrolling procedure, all lights were on and you saw her clearly. Is that correct, Mr. Smiles?
Yes, sir. I am an expert, after all. Huh? Is it just me, or did he hesitate before saying that?
The defendant may cross-examine the witness. Thank you for speeding up the text.
Yes, sir. I'm starting to talk like that guy.
Let us see now how skilled our visiting barrister is.
Yes. By the way, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's our time like for the Google Meet? Can you check?
We got 7 more minutes.
Okay.
After this conversation.
Our cross-examination procedure should be the same as anywhere else.
Oh, thank God.
But just in case, would you like to have it explained to you?
Would you?
Well, yes, because I've never played a Phoenix Wright game.
Should I ask for an explanation? I could explain it to you.
Okay, how does it work?
You are going to go through the statements that were just given, and you're going to either press for more information or present evidence. And you're presenting from your court record. That's kind of the TLDR.
Okay.
I mean, you could also ask. I don't know if... No, thank you. I'm fine. I press the witness on all suspicious statements to gather information. They're going to tell you anyways. And then there's and when there's a contradiction, I present evidence just like I always do. Literally, it just gave you the information anyways.
Okay, let's do it, Nick. Doesn't UK court actually not have cross-examination? That's interesting, I'm not sure.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
So yeah, basically you're looking for like logic, like if something is wrong, like if logic conflicts. But let's start this logic next time on Dragon Ball Z. As in, let's take a 10-minute break.
10-minute break. Yeah, we'll be back.
We're back.
We're back.